1 Peter 4:17. Judgment begins with the house of the Lord. So I'm going to be transparent today. So from 2000 up until now, my dad died in 2000. So I just was going through these hardships, pains, and patterns over and over again. But at 21 is when I became saved. And I dedicated my life to Christ. I literally fell in love with him. Like, my life changed at the age of 21. So my cycles became a lot different. But for years, I was going through the same repeated patterns and cycles over and over again. Me letting go of my flesh. Me still wanting to smoke weed and still, giving myself to God. Me still wanting to be in certain relationships with certain people. Friendships, romantic relationships. And it just wasn't lining up what I agree with when I said I choose Christ. So many things, like, being a businesswoman and still being in the company of people who hustling, and them trying to give me their perspective on the way I should handle things. Like, for years I was just going through these cycles, and I used to be like, God, like, these people out here doing whatever they want, and here they is, it look like they advancing, but you got your hand on me so heavy. That was his judgment. I'm saying all this to say, I had to come to a point to where, as I said, God, I don't want it no more. I didn't see what it can do when I just keep my hand on the situation and I keep choosing to go backwards. I don't want nothing in my past no more, God. I choose you. I want to move forward. That was my judgment. See, my cycles are beginning to end and have ended because I said no. You know what I mean? I had to give up. But God said, Ashley, if you barely made it out of your judgment, just think how heavy the consequences are for those who did not believe. Because, see, those people that I was around were telling me, you don't got to do all that because God ain't telling you all that. You can still do this because God ain't taking that from you. And see, what I want to say is not to harm or hurt anyone's feelings. It's real. This is a season to repent. Because if God judged me too and you watch me struggle and other people, that believe struggle, how much more do you think it is going to be for the one who said that they don't believe? I had people turning tear cards towards me. I had people sitting up trying to give me get rich schemes, and I chose God every time. And was I perfect?